we are down in Oregon today, and we're over where Jake went exploring last week and found a bunch of blacktail sheds, bigger caliber and better amount than what we ever find in Washington. So to you Oregon guys, we came on down, see what it's all about. We're both here. We're gonna go shed hunt today, give it hell for one day, go as hard as we can and see what we can find. Hopefully find a couple. Jake has two that need matched up for sure that we're gonna try to do, but then we got a whole nother side of the hill that we didn't touch that we're gonna try to do as well. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a good day.
My goal is to match up my 3-point brown and spend some time trying to find my match to that little 4-point, and then go to the area that I really wanted to get to, but just didn't have enough time to get to last time. So
for you Oregon guys, is this steep enough? We've been hiking for a little while now. We're not quite to the elevation Jake was the other day when he found all those sheds, but we're getting there, we're getting close. Beautiful country, I'm digging it. All right guys, I just glassed up a shed and I'm not really making my way to it yet. I'm on a sister ridge right next to it, and it's on a grassy little knoll. There's lots of little grassy, I don't know if you can see, little grassy spots in this timber on these ridges. And so I've been trying to cruise those and hit those. We're right at the elevation where we should be finding them. And what do you know, I think I just glassed up my biggest blacktail shed ever. Looks like a white or maybe a little older. Looks chewed probably, but I'll get it here in a minute. But we're on the board. That's one for me. Jake hasn't found anything yet. I'm gonna finish up this ridge, then we're gonna loop around to it. All right guys, there it is. Well, last year's brown, hard white. Other side's definitely not around here anyway.
there's a big old rub down there. I just looked down and there's a brown. Hey guys, what's up? I'm on the board. I am right below where my big 3-point blacktail shed was, and I'm kind of just taking my time walking along these trails. Tyler's up above me, and there's a whole bunch of buck rubs in here, but just taking my time. I spotted a shed down below me. This looks like a small little guy, but let's see what he is. Here's the trail this rascal's on. Dropped it right here for me. Sweet little shed. Tiny little guy, but I'll take it. Alright guys, here's the pickup. It's a tiny little forking horn, but it's a brown. First one of the day, and I'll take it. I am going through some super nice stuff. I'm really trying to match up my my 3-point brown from last week, so let's see if I can do it. See how many more I can pick up while I'm doing it. All right.
Alright guys, haven't seen anything, well, haven't got anything since Jake's forked horn pickup. I don't know exactly where he's at, but across this meadow, I'm thinking that there'd be stuff in it. Nope. No siree. It looks good though. looks really good. But so I'm gonna skirt along this, and way down the way, there's another few meadows and more open timber, it looks like. And I'm just making my way over to them, see if I can't snag something over there. All right, guys, I think we're on the board. I'm just joking. We are on the board though. I stopped. I saw this little chalky old thing on the ground right here, and then I looked down there while I was talking to Jake, and you can't see it right in the video, but there's a giant tines up brown right there, and I think it's the match to his big 3-point he picked up the other day. So I'm gonna go down and scoop it here in a second. This thing just keeps growing. Big brown with an eye guard. Looks like a big 3. Sweet.
Go ahead.
All right, guys, how to do an official pickup on this one. It's the biggest blacktail shad I've ever picked up. Big old massy, broke eye guard. Big and tall, he's thick. It might be Jake's other side to his 4-point. They picked up the other day, he thinks. We'll compare once we get home and everything, but big old brown. All right, guys, it's been a couple miles since last talked to you. We took a little break, ate some foodie food, and back to it. We're going through all these grassy bluffs. Deer sign kind of slowed down quite a bit on this side. We thought it was gonna be really good. It doesn't seem that way, at least not right now. Who knows? It can all change in a second. Blech.
So I've been walking this trail. I'm in this really nice burn stuff, a little bit higher than where I've been at, like 600, 700 feet. And look what we got there. Big old 4-point. Alright guys, I'm just gonna walk down. I literally missed this shed by, I don't know, 600, 700 feet. I came down over there, went way below this. Yeah, look at that freaking thing. Glowing, baby. This shit is deep. Last year's brown. Heck yeah. Right on this trail. That's nice. Nice buck. Alright guys, Tyler is doing his thing, so I'm gonna pick this rascal up for you guys. Ooh. Heck yes. That is a solid shed. It's either last year's. Actually, it's got a crack.
Oh yeah? You know what I got?
It might be a 3 years old. It sounds like Tyler's got a brown. Well, you got a brown.
No. I got the other side from my 1970s shed right here. It might be the lower half of it.
Nice. Yeah, I think it might be 3 years old. It's cracked a little bit, just a couple cracks, but I don't care. We'll take it. That's a sweet shed. It looks identical to that big set I got and that smaller set I got This would be 1 year younger if it is him. So that's pretty freaking sweet. All right.
All right, guys. Jake just got on the board. I guess it was a pretty big 4-point with an eye guard, hard white, pretty sweet. And then I just got on the board with a masher. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, wow. That thing was a good one back in the day. Look at that. That was a dandy spike. Dandy.
All right, guys. Sorry, my phone is blurry, but I am in awe right now. Tyler and I literally, here's the trail. I'm standing on the trail that we walked up. We ate lunch right up there, and there is a giant brown right here. Time's up. We walked right by it, sit 50 yards from where it's sitting when we ate lunch and stuff. Look at that freaking shed. That thing is a tank. All right, guys, I can't really get my phone set up, but I'm gonna pick this thing up. Holy freaking chunker. Look at that freaking blacktail. Wow. That is a stud. Big old base on him. Wow. Oh, I walked right past this thing when I freaking found my big set. Sitting there tines up like this. Wow. I'm gonna do some circles, see if I can't find this guy. That is a sweet freaking blacktail shed. I'm stoked, guys.
All right, guys. It's been a while. Jake just called, said he just found an absolute slob brown. The funny thing is we had lunch or snacked 50 yards away from it. We walked right by it. Insane. That just shows. I mean, goes to show. I mean, it's been said before, but you can't find them all. It's nuts. I know. I walked back through that area on my way. I'm over where I picked up that brown, and I'm trying to find the other side of that. Jake thinks it's a match to one of his, but it doesn't even look like it. Don't tell him I said that. But anyways, hopefully he can match it up. He said it's a 5-point with an eye guard, which is insane. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too tired and not opening my eyes, I guess. But I'm doing some loops looking for this other side of this brown. Hopefully I can find it or something. All right, guys. Wasn't 5 minutes after I just got done talking to you, and I was getting discouraged. I was getting real discouraged, and changed in an instant. Just glassed up a side-by-side set. Looks like hard white, and it looks like the biggest. It's always bigger when you glass it up, but it looks like the biggest blacktail sheds I've ever seen. I'm gonna loop over to them, but they're all the way across that over there. But the crappy thing is, I'm gonna come back to this side because I haven't even gone through this side. I just started glassing, and funny thing is about that too is it's about 1 to 150 yards below that brown 3-point I picked up. So, man, can you walk by him? Right there, center of screen, guys. All right, guys. I think I'm getting pretty close. They're somewhere over here on this side. All right, guys, there they are. I'm gonna flip the camera around. The little one's behind the fern right there. All right, hopefully you guys can see me just fine. My first side-by-side set of blacktail sheds, I'm pretty sure. Nice hard white, good color on the back side. Compact 4. Sweet buck, sweet buck. Super stoked about this one. All right, guys, get loaded on there. Heck of a day for me.
I am currently looking for this giant, sipping a Red Bull, trying to get me hyped up to try and find this sucker. I've been zigzagging this hillside. Can't find him. I don't know where he dropped at. And I'm right by where my big brown set was at. So I have no idea where he's at. I don't know if I walked by him and found the brown set and then just didn't even register or see this guy, because this guy was right on the trail, literally 3 feet from the trail, and I missed it 3 times. Not twice, 3 times. But anyways, I just found a little moldy oldie. I'm not even video this. Oh yeah. Chewed up. Just freaking moldy oldie. Where is this giant shed? Doesn't want to tell me. Squirrel food you are, bud. Squirrel food you are. Let's keep on trekking. Still looking for that giant. Came back to the meadow where it all started, and I missed that sucker. So, originally why we're in this area, because I did a whole bunch of e-scouting, found the spot, decided I liked it, hiked way back in here, and I sat down there in the bottom of that meadow right there, and I glassed, and glassed, and didn't see anything. And I looked over to my right, and there was a hard white buried in some long grass. Well, I sat there and glassed this meadow for I don't know how long, and I never saw this shed. It was sitting right here the whole time, and I was down there. These things are little rascals. So I'm gonna do the pickup for you guys. Just sitting right there, just a cute little guy. Oh yeah. Nice hard white. Take that every day of the week, baby. That is 4 sheds for me. I think Tyler's at like, I don't know, 6, 7, maybe? Somewhere in there. He's cleaning the house too. Doing better than I am. But I'm just going back through all the stuff that I already went through before. And I'm just gridding trying to find this shed. And it's an impressive shed. I mean, it's not as big as my big set, but it's just cool.
So, Jake's found a couple more since I think the last time I talked to you. I haven't found anything after that side-by-side set. No, you think I would have. I went through some sweet stuff. Anyways, it's getting to be about 3:30-ish, somewhere in there. And we got a long hike out of here. We had to hike a long ways in just to get back into the spot. And so we're gonna have to beat cheeks out of here pretty soon. But anyways, we're just both covering areas that we walk through. Bam, I just found a shed. Bam. on video. Oh, looks like a little 3-point. Oh, oh, right on the deer trail. Looks like a 2 years old. One crack down the center. I'll take that. Then we'll grab some pictures and we'll pick that bad rider up. How about that? Just needed to talk to you guys. All right, guys, not gonna set up the camera or anything. It's funny how you come over here, you kind of get spoiled with bigger caliber deer. And so like this one, I'd be stoked with back home. I'm stoked with it now, actually. This is my best day shed hunting ever, just because I'm so used to Southwest Washington. It's a lot thicker, and I don't know what else to say. I just think there's a lot less deer, I think. But regardless, here we are with the pickup. Oh, looks like I got flipped over at some point. I thought it was going to be a 2-year-old, but yeah, it's a little greeny on that side. Not bad. Decent size. All right, guys, just creeping through here. I'm glassing more than I'm walking. I've never shed hunted like this. And I'm just glassing 20 to 50 yards away, scanning, take a couple steps, scan, take a couple steps, and I think I just found something really cool looking. Binos always make it look bigger, but I've been slowly just gridding through this hillside, thinking that there had to be something on it besides this little guy. There was. Hopefully I didn't lose track of what I was looking at here. Oh, nothing special. I saw the that G2 from all the way up top, and it looked like it was split, but I thought it was trash, not being chalk. That is a chalk. Chalk, chalk, chalk. We'll leave that one for the birds. Well, binos are always tripping me up, whatever you want to say. I always think they're a lot bigger than they are. Well, that can be left right there in that tree. Guys, check out that shed. I know you've probably already seen it by now, but that is a tank. Jake is 6'2" for reference.
Yeah. It's a big shed.
All right, we are back down to the bottom walk-in trail, and we're making our way out. I'll shoot a little video on the tailgate of all the sheds that we took out of there. Obviously, we left some chalk and chewed up, but a little video on the tailgate and this video. Thanks for watching, guys. There's the haul, guys.